Success does not follow a linear path. Most people are under the false impression that success goes side by side with their efforts. They think if you put more, you get more, and vice versa. The reality is, however, far from it. You must have had times when you reaped nothing. For example, you studied hard at school but did not got good grades. You came back tired from the gym but again saw your belly fat or skinny body. You put your hard work and time on something but felt it was all in vain. But no more. I will teach you how to achieve your goals in business or any area of life. Number 1. Clarity. To go to a place, you must know its address. You can't just begin on driving and hope to reach there by chance. Similarly, you must have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. Write it down. Describe what you want in a detailed manner if you wish. Make it as clear as possible. Clarifying your goals gives you a clear vision of what you desire to achieve. This tells your conscious and even subconscious brain how to differentiate between what's your goal and what's not. When John Scully was the CEO of Apple, he introduced over 300 products in the market. What happened? The company started falling. The lack of clarity and minimalization was the cause behind it. Do not misunderstand it. I'm not saying that you spend all your time on a single task or sell a single product. I mean that you should just focus on the thing you are doing at the moment. Be clear in what you do. Have clarity. Once you develop this habit, you can manage more than a single goal. Number 2. Planning. Now, if you know where to go, you need a route and a mode of transportation. This step is the most important one. A good plan can work wonders for you, and an improper one can make all your efforts go in vain. There are thousands of different approaches and strategies online, but I will tell you the one that had always worked for me. That is to break up your goal. Divide your goal into smaller units, each with the time limit of a single day. Do not challenge yourself while preparing this. Just assign a portion of work for a single day and make sure to complete it without any excuses. Your sub goals could be like, to build a good physique, I will complete this set of exercises daily. To improve my vocabulary, I will read one page every day. To speak clearly, I will try to think before speaking, and so on. If you are just a beginner, make sure these tasks are easy to accomplish. You can go overboard any day, but make sure to never underwork. Number 3. Consistency. Your efforts are like watering a plant, while your results are the fruits that the tree would bear. People start out on a task full of energy and drive, but when it fades, their poor discipline habits and weak determination sets them off the track. This may seem like a harsh truth and a hopeless reality, but there are two sides of a coin. The impressive thing that most people are unaware of is that your results follow an exponential path. Look at this chart. Initially, your efforts may or may not bring you visible results, and may not even for a long period of time. But look what happens if your efforts are constant with time. The results skyrockets. You see, your efforts during this time were not wasted. They all came back together, and now you could enjoy the fruits longer than you watered the plant. Consistency is the key. Going to the gym does not make you a husky fellow in a month, but if you keep on working out, you will develop a healthy body for life. 99% of the businesses fail in the first 10 years because they keep chasing success and do not focus on working hard. Even if you are doing a job, you must know that it took years of study and training before getting where you are. All that previous hard work was not waste. It all came back. Even if you don't work with all your might, make sure to do it daily. Consistency is more important than how hard you work. That's also the reason why I ask you to set up daily goals. Achieving them every day tells you that you are on the right track. They will help you focus and realize every day whether or not you have lost sight of your destination. If you want to learn a language, read and speak few minutes daily. Or if you want to have a fit body, exercise regularly. Or if you want to ace your examinations, study every day. or whether you want to start a business. Stay consistent. Number 4, don't focus on results. In the beginning, I said that results don't follow a linear path. The thing that should follow a linear path, the thing that should be consistent with time, is your efforts. You must keep on following with your plan and daily goals, even if you don't see any results on some days or even many days in a row. However, our minds cannot understand this concept easily. Therefore, we find it unreliable and quit when we don't see results. There is a solution. Concentrate on your goals, do your work, and do not focus on the result. When you forget about the result, you can engage yourself in the process. Perform your duties without any attachment to the fruit. Think of an example of an archer shooting an arrow. Obviously, the archer is aiming at the target and he will use all his training and skill to hit it. But in reality, once the arrow has been released, the archer can only hope that it hits the target. Let's say the first arrow missed. Now he has to try again. But if he is only worried about the first failure and anxious about the second arrow, his mind is not focused on the act of shooting, but on whether the arrow will hit the target. He will be filled with the thoughts of humiliation, embarrassment, loss of place, and other such emotions. Now he has become attached to the outcome itself. Now he is not a master of his craft, but a doubter of his capability. Let your concern be on your action, not on the outcome of the action. Number 5. You cannot control everything. Suppose you have to go on a trip. You prepare meticulously, checking the weather, keeping in mind every detail, and filled with excitement. However, on the day of the trip, unexpected heavy rain starts. Now you are filled with rage and spend your vacation in despair. Now tell me, was it your fault? Yes, it was your fault to show concern to things that are not under your control. Remember this, there are many things in business and life that are not in your hands. However, you are solely responsible for things that are in your control. So don't fret over what you can't control. Instead, give all your efforts to things you are capable of changing. Work in such a manner that you have no regrets. By the way, if you want to keep on improving, show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. And stay tuned until next time.